Hello, welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program, where I'm taking a satellite to the Mun, and Bobby is designing a new station, an actual station this time.
Mm-hmm. An actual station.
Unlike our horrible ship that's probably not going to work.
Transporting various...
Which I'm still thinking about building and designing and building a backup ship just in case. I'm actually thinking we might actually be better off to build a ship to take the Kerbals there that's just going to orbit. It can't land or anything. It'll have a docking port on it and stuff. And then we'll send 2 landers with probes unmanned separately. Mm-hmm. So we don't have to haul the weight of the landers with the main ship kind of a thing. But we've got lots of missions and we'll have plenty of time to perfect it. But I'm thinking about building that and designing it just in case we, go to launch and be like, this is not worth the effort. We don't want to miss the window and then have to wait another 600 days or whatever to hit the next window. Mm-hmm. We should also probably look at some of our other launch windows too.
Yeah, I think we're cracked into year 2. I think we're definitely coming up on something or other. You added that. Do I have that launch window mod? Because I know I copied.
I don't know. It looks like a little rainbow thing on the top if you added it. It's next to the alarm clock button.
Oh, hey, yeah. There it is. Transfer window planner. Oh, wow. We got more fuel tanks. Look at this. We got a hydrogen fuel tank.
Yeah, I saw those unlocked. I don't think we have engines that make use of those yet.
No. Oh, what is this? I got a what the hell is this? A T? What is this?
There's some lower profile, low engines similar to the 909s, except for bigger tanks, basically. I actually really like them a lot. It's just there's not... there's very minimal use for them. They're upper stage engines. Mm-hmm. I'm actually using one right now.
So I'm not gonna, to the station right now, I'm not gonna add any additional storage for water waste and whatnot. Because, basically I'm going to, I'm gonna bring up a storage. We're going to bring up storage in another flight here. So what I'm going to do is this bottom portion here. Actually, I'm going to tank that, and I'm going to use a probe core here and find out where my probe core went. Did I click on the probe core? Probe core. There we go. Maybe I didn't. So, and we will take the probe core and at the moment attach the station to it, but it's going to need a decoupler. Oh, first, adapter, decouplers, docking ports. Yeah, we're going to need a docking port.
Absolutely. You don't have docking port seniors unlocked, do you?
No, I don't.
You don't have the science to unlock docking port seniors, do you? Because if we're building a station, we should probably use the seniors because then there's less wobble.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Where would docking port seniors be under?
I don't know. I don't have them unlocked yet either. All right. We are around the Mun. Actually, we need to... Okay, so now we need to adjust... We need to add a maneuver here. And we need to swing it around like this, roughly. We also need to rotate it this way. That looks pretty polar. Let's go ahead and target that maneuver node. It's not going to take very long. So to just adjust the orbit around so we get a polar orbit. Come on now.
Wait, what is that? No, that is a rechargeable battery bank. What would, I mean, what category would it even be under? Not.
I'm not entirely sure.
Ah, there it is. It's under metamaterials. I am. I'd have to unlock composites in order to get it.
Okay, so how much total science is it?
So that would be with composites. So that would be, I have 271 science now. I need 300 for composites and then 550 for metamaterials.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are just about to our periapsis here.
Anyway,
I think we can probably start closing our orbit. It's not going to take much. Doesn't have to be precise. We just need to bring it, our apoapsis down under 800. There's 1,000,000. All right, that'll do it. Now we need to go around to our apoapsis and raise our periapsis to about the same. All right, prograde, hold prograde. You're basically already on there. Okay. Fast forward just a little bit.
I should. Well, we'll see how much science I get coming up very, very shortly here with after my little MUN situation here.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how much science I get from that. Because I do have that station orbiting the MUN right now. And that is a docking port junior. We don't even want to do that. So but we'll put the regular docking ports on these guys. Oop.
All right, that's close enough. All right, we're here. Let's activate this guy. That's not what we want. Let's pull up the map here. And then let's give it an orbit.
All right.
All right, looks good. This will be rename. This will be the MUN Survey Satellite Mark II. Done. And we will go back to the Space Center. All right, I've got 648 science. So you said it's composites and then something else, right?
And then like metamaterials, yeah.
All right, so I can go ahead and unlock composites. Meta materials. I do not have enough to unlock meta materials yet. Okay, I'm really curious as to where the next. Oh, there's the next size fuel tank. Would really like those, but that's another 550 science. So I need like 1100 science, probably more, because I think there was something else I needed to unlock to use this heavy lifter. Let's load that up and figure out what we actually needed to use that. Load. And let's just click launch. Okay, so we need that tank. Oh, we need the fairing. That's right. That's right. Almost forgot about the fairing. So where's the fairing at? Oh, here it is. So I need 300 for that. So I need like 1400 science. Great. Oh, don't really have enough time to send another satellite to Minmus here. Let's click new. What was that? Was it it was the Pioneer module?
Yes. That's kind of like your central position. Yeah, and this is in the generator that has that little mini science lab in it.
Right, but that's the thing that you use to get all that science.
Yes.
So let's make one of those. Slap a bunch of life support on it. Stick a single Kerbal in it. Put a heat shield on it. And go get that science. So we got this. We need life support.
Oh, I actually got another scanning module. I've got the been there, done that. Automatically, since it only works over very short distances at a very low altitude, it's probably used to track for. Oh, that's the anomaly one.
Which one?
It's the scan, been there, done that.
I'm not familiar with that one. Just do that, and then we'll do this, and then we're going to need a heat shield, which is this one. Nope, that's too big. This one. Okay. I think we're going to need a nose cone. Okay. Battery, solar panels, power storage. This guy. Scale him up. There we go. And then some solar panels. You're being awfully quiet over there.
I'm like reading things. I was originally... Okay, I need to get batteries for this. That's what originally sidetracked me.
All right, solar panels. All right, now we're going to need decoupler.
I always do that. I always attach an antenna. Yeah. You're gonna need an antenna on that Pioneer module.
Why is that?
Because you need to transmit the science back.
I was planning on bringing the Pioneer module back.
I don't think it works that way. I think you got to actually transmit the science.
Okay, well, I'll put an antenna on. Let's see here. Where's an antenna? Antenna. We'll just put one of these little dinky ones on. All right. Now we need...
All right. Hopefully, this isn't too aerodynamically shitty.
This guy. And this guy. Yeah, that seems all right. And then we do that.
Control. We're gonna put.
All right, and then let's see if my 2 orange tank method will be enough. 2 orange tanks and a mainsail. It'll be close. Maybe just a little bit more.
All right, the coupler. Should, I part of me doesn't want to do this. Part of me says I will have a much easier time if I do. So we're going to kind of give in to the voices in my head and use a fairing, even though, God, that doesn't want to, advance. What the... that just doesn't want to get to the next... it's not turning green. I don't know what it's allegedly getting caught on.
All right. Well, I mean, this could work, maybe.
Oh, I almost had it, I think. It was green for a minute, and it's nope.
Do you need to have 2 Kerbals in it?
I think it's more efficient if you do.
All right, I'll put 2 scientists in. All right, let's do that. We should probably put parachutes on if we're going to bring it back. Could be important.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe.
I highly recommend it.
Let's see here. What do we got in the way of parachutes?
All right, so we got the fairing on there. A lot of breathing room in the fairing. Because apparently that's how big I needed to make it to get it wrapped over the whole thing. But it actually looks like a realistic fairing job, so... we're going to put the reaction control wheel on there, like that. And I need me an adapter. And those are under structural, that's right.
All right, let's see if this thing actually flies. I'm doubting. I have my doubts.
Dan has his doubts, and who can't blame him?
SAS on, throttle up. Why is this stupid map still open? All right, away we go.
It's a
So far, it's flying.
interesting fuel tank. Hydrogen fuel tank.
We have liftoff. The real question is, are we going to have enough Delta V? Find out at 7 tonight. On KSP TV. Actually, that's a real thing.
Yes. We have yet to be invited, for obvious reasons. Alright, we're going to do this old school, because like I said, I don't... Is that? Yeah, I think that's the largest Kerbidine.
It's a little wobbly. A little bit more wobbly than is ideal.
So there is our ascent stage. Oh, that is actually a surprising amount of Delta V. Wow. 3,800. Wow. All right. I guess the backbone really doesn't weigh as much as I thought it did. Well, it only has the one module. It's not bringing up any kind of dead load, so. Give me a decoupler. Definitely not that side. That side's not going to work. That side won't work either. We need the... No. Not that one. This one. There! Right? There we go. That's the right decoupler. And then let's just go 2 more Kerbidine large tanks here. Yeah, that works. I like that. He doesn't like 2 large Kerbidine tanks. Thought I was going to have to build something similar to that other rocket I was building on my solo mission there.
All right. Let's go ahead. Bring this ship back under control a little bit. If we can. Come on now. Just a little bit of control, please. Thank you.
Ah, 5,000 Delta V, that's enough. And let's add...
Probably should have put an SAS module of some kind on here.
Yeah, they help a lot.
Yeah.
And the good news is we don't have to put this into a frickin' polar orbit.
Yeah, ideally not.
Yeah. Yes, let's not put the station in a polar orbit. Alright, I think that is ideal for the fins. We're going to save this. And we're going to get the hell out of the atmosphere. Space Station Narnia. Here we go. Where's my water?
You might want to hold off. We're pretty much at the end of the episode and the end of the recording session here.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that earlier, I guess. Thought of your design earlier, maybe. I am just about in orbit.
Blast off!
Stage.
I'll probably be doing this again next episode.
Stage. But I might not actually. I should make orbit. I kind of passed my apoapsis.
You'll make orbit.
Yeah, my apoapsis is pretty high.
Mm-hmm. Can you save? Can you upload those ship files?
Yeah, I will do that as soon as I'm back.
Yeah, obviously.
In I only made the one. I didn't make all 3. I made the biggest one.
Yeah. I forgot to watch my speed. Oh, and my game crashed. I definitely won't be watching that because. But By the time the game loads, it will be the end of the episode, so...
That is true.
I'm going to go do my homework.
Well, why don't we end the episode here? We'll find out next time whether this actually made orbit or not. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more modded Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for watching. Bye.